I find it so difficult to control space and positioning. Okay. So, during that match, what I'm looking for is to stand right about here, and if he does spark, I'm gonna uppercut him. Medium punch uppercut. So it doesn't matter if he stops or if he throws it, I'm gonna uppercut him. So it makes Ed not want to diffuse my fireballs in anticipation. When he's up close like this, he can't react to my fireballs. So if I stand right about here against Ed, I eliminate a lot of his mid if I threaten taking away his psycho shot. And I do that with uppercuts. So I'm walking forward and I'm buffering uppercut. And I'm also staying out of range of his crouching heavy kick in theory. So when he does I go boom! And he's like, well shit, I can't do that. So then if I do that, boom, 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 I can start throwing these tiger shots out there more. So when I'm over here, I can throw them out there, blah, blah, blah. I might jump every now and then. I look for the V skill, charging that up while I'm looking for all this. And I jump very minimally. Instead, I try to look for him jumping and make him jump at me. And then when I get close enough, I just try to poke with my crouch medium punch, max range, stand medium kick. I don't really hit heavy kick too much against Ed, because if it crouch counters his heavy kick, he's airborne, so he falls faster. So I can't get a great combo off of it unless I activate V trigger. So I just have to accept the knockdown. What I try to do instead is make this area be unclear to him what he should do. And I do that by backdashing sometimes. Backdashing and then moving away from that space where heavy kick, I want to make it whiff. So if it whiffs, then I can punish with crouch medium punch and then, you know, get the knockdown. And I noticed during that match, focusing on getting the meter with the V skill was filling up my bar. So I was getting lots of V reversals on his attacks. So it was killing any momentum that he would have gotten from an activation off of his V trigger. And I would like the focus to be on my inputs. Look at when I'm buffering Tiger Uppercut. Now, mind you, when I'm walking forward, I'm kind of buffering a Tiger Uppercut. Because all I gotta do while I'm walking forward is hit down and uppercut. It's not that difficult to do on a stick either, but it's definitely easier on hitbox. That is very true. So my opponent opens up with this. This is totally in range for me to Tiger Uppercut it. But I'm not ready yet. I'm just observing. He's +3 here. I should be jumping forward, but I'm still looking at his habits, what he's doing. Neutral jump is just going to eliminate what he's doing, right? I should jump forward, 100%. Jump forward and punishes. Oh. I'm in the corner. I normal recover. I don't have any V reversal yet. Now this is really bad for me, but it's not terrible. I block, and then I backdash immediately. But look, he's -1 here, and I hit a... Oh, actually, I'm +1 after the backdash. So that means he threw a little bit late. He did jab and then walk-up throw, I'm pretty sure. Because Sagat's backdash is kind of whack. So it's surprising that I actually have frame advantage after it. So let's see if he walks up. He walked up very slightly. Just a little bit. But I'm +1 here. I don't really have a great advantage here. I should do stand light kick or crouching light punch. But those are still whack considering what I have available to me. I don't have any EX meter. So I do crouching medium punch. Bad habit. His crouching medium punch is faster even though I'm at +1. But what's he going to do off of that? He can't really confirm too much. So nothing to worry about. Not yet. And this is me slamming on my crouch counter button. No other way to explain it. I'm just like, okay, heavy kick. Ed's poking at me. My stun bar is pretty high. I do have a V reversal. But he just did psycho hands or whatever. He did Swiss cheese. He doesn't have frame advantage here. He's -3. So he's far away. What do? I dash up. So if I'm +3 at a distance, I might do something just to check him, like medium kick. But that sucks. Even if that hits, I'm still in the corner. So I tried to use that threat of potentially answering back of his -3. And instead I dash forward as like a surprise attack. Because the idea is, hopefully, this helps me get out the corner. So what he could have done after -3 is continue to pressure. It would have looked stupid, but, you know. This is me trying to take my turn. Forcibly take my turn. So I dash up and hit medium punch. This is 6 frames. It looks like he tried to react to the dash. Oh, the trade. So if I did light punch there, I would have won. And I would have got to counter it. But this is... I'm actually +4. That's crazy. So I have frame advantage here. Do I cancel it? Ooh. So this is like a side quest, right? Where I explain this. It's like a side quest. So I can't confirm this crouching medium punch by itself. I don't think so. If it's just a raw hit. But this is so important. While I'm hitting crouching medium punch, I can see him in this animation. So whether it trades, whether it's whatever, I don't really care too much. Because if I get the hit, it's either going to be a hit or he's going to hit me. It's not going to be a block. So I want to buffer this. As soon as I see that animation, that he's in the middle of something. This is one of the most important concepts to hit confirming. Because I have the information before I hit the button. Before I hit the special move. So now, that animation gives me the confidence to cancel into it. Boom! And that helped me get up the corner. And it's also going to help my stun recover. Because enough time has passed. There goes my stun bar. It's recovering. I throw the Tiger Shot out there. This is going to further cause delay. And help my stun bar recover. Now the high Tiger Shot, I think, is better than the low Tiger Shot here. I do a heavy punch Tiger Shot after a low Tiger Shot. So slow and then fast. It's going to skip over their head. So they have to crouch block it. What I usually do here is I see if they're going to jump. And then I V-skill depending on what they do. So this is just going to hit them. I'm likely to V-skill here. Oh, I dash up. That's not bad. It's going to help get me out the corner. And maybe another Tiger Shot here. Another Tiger Shot is good. Right here. Because he's still recovering from getting hit and he's really far away. So if he jumps over the next Tiger Shot. If I throw a Tiger Shot right now. And he jumps over it, I can uppercut him. Because he's just too far. Oh, I just walk. Just walk it out. Now we're back to the middle. It's pretty much even. Pretty much even. This jump, it's going to be difficult for him to anti-air it because of the space. He happens to throw a fireball. We might trade here. Oh. My jump medium kick has the most range out of my air normals. So that's the only reason behind that. Another dash up. Yeah. This time I think I was faster. Yeah, there's the counter hit. You don't get anything great off of counter hit stand medium punch, but the regular combo is fine. I probably use EX knee or regular knee to save meter. EX knee corner carry. This is great because his stun bar, if I throw him, he dies. So at this point, I should probably be looking for EX cycle upper. So I probably do some staggered delay, like let him respond. This is for cycle upper. I jump because cycle upper. That's it. And I can apply offense. But the truth is, if you have a sharp opponent, they can scope this out. I do it all the time. People neutral jump on my wake up and I just wait for it and uppercut them. So he doesn't fall for it, he's sharp. And this is an excellent way to answer that. And this is generated by the fact that he has EX cycle upper. So I don't attack. Instead I neutral jump, try to bait it. Much like playing against Birdie. Birdie, I'll try to jump at him sometimes on corner wake up. This is incredible. This is really good for him. But he didn't spend meter, surprisingly. He has V meter. I don't have my V trigger available. So this knockdown, I believe I V reversal here. Oh, no, I should have. Well, maybe not. There it is. So at this point, I'm not likely to get my... So here's the thing about Street Fighter V. Look at our health. Our health is about the same. But he has his V-Trigger available and I don't. So in order to get the rest of this V-Trigger, I gotta take some hits. So if he hits me, I'm gonna be like right here somewhere, right? Right here in my health bar. And then maybe I'll have the activation. But I might not be able to get to it because he already has his V-Trigger activated. So instead of focusing on a strategy to get my V-Trigger, I need to defuse his V-Trigger. And I realized playing V-Trigger 1 against Ed is interesting. Because if he plays V-Trigger 1, the Cycle Ball, I can defuse it with Tiger Cannon if I have it. But if he plays V-Trigger 2, I have access, I can store one more V reversal. So, if I was playing V-Trigger 2, I wouldn't have this. This amount of V reversal, or V meter, I wouldn't have it available to me. Because the amount of hits that I took, something like this, it would have like I would have had a surplus. So I would have had a V reversal earlier just so I can stock more. But having the 3-bar, it allows me to store more. So I can use these V reversals. Let me get some Madden circles. So that makes this V reversal more efficient than if I had V-Trigger 2. So Ed, when he does this sequence, he can cancel into his V-Trigger ability and then have frame advantage again. So while I don't take away from his V-Trigger, I reset the neutral and I take some of his white health, and I also prevent his stun from recovering, which is not that important at this particular situation. This is 1 round. But right now, it gives me the ability to throw more tiger shots, reestablish a neutral, and the more my tiger shots are hitting my opponent, the less of a chance they have to recover their white health. See, that did chip, and he can't recover his white health, and his stun's not going to recover. That was rough. So I found an opportunity to get an uppercut, or to get a V-skill. This might help me secure my V-Trigger 1 if for some reason we play out this neutral slowly enough that I'll get closer to activating it. And by that I mean if I uppercut, it's going to build my V-Trigger more. So I walk up a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably thinking about toward medium kick. That actually hits. He threw! So this is +3. I can frame trap here, but I'm aware that he has EX Cycle Upper. I'm aware of it, so I'm not sure if I attack. I do attack. But like I believe I don't pressure too much because of Cycle Uppercut. I put pauses in between my attacks so I can block it. Oh! Okay. Lucky. See, all this lack of pressure is because I don't want to get hit by EX Cycle Upper. That was pretty lucky. Oh, that's just a normal jump. EX Cycle Upper could whiff there. If he does it early in that corner situation, if he does it early, it's not going to hit me. If he does it as a reversal. Nice block. So, him doing that cycle shot reminded me to uppercut him if he does it. So, I'm already thinking about uppercut. All I had to do was switch over to a light punch uppercut. Medium punch can work there, but light punch is air invincible. This is good for him, but they're not meaningful hits. Oh, I remember this situation. This is a really good V-skill from him, actually, because I'm still in the air being reset. So I could have held up forward like a crazy person, but I still have to recover from getting hit in the air, like mentally. Like, what's going on here? And then he's already ready with the V-skill. So this is really good. But I walk backwards a little bit here. And that's really important. So right here, I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm just blocking high. So because I walked backwards, he's +2 here, but I don't think he's in throw range anymore. And that's one of the most threatening things about his charged V-skill, Ed. Because right here, he has a mix-up between throw, shimmy, throw, whatever, light punch, shimmy, whatever. But since I was too far away, I figured I should just continue walking backwards. If I backdashed, this low forward would have actually reset. But then he could do something like heavy punch and crush counter my backdash. So I just block high. So this is great from him to... Yeah, this is really good. This is going to be somewhat safe. Actually, that's safe because he has meter. And this is even better. This is really good. This knockdown from Ed is really good, if I remember correctly. Because you can dash up twice and get frame advantage, right? 3 times! God dang, +7 on back recovery. That's super good. That's the backdash that I was thinking about last time. And there it resets. That sucks. What is that on hit? Curious what this is on hit. -2. Huh. Look how much bar that gave me. I'm at like just a little bit over 2 bars. And then I uppercut here with the V-skill. God dang. Gives me about 1/3 of a bar. That's great. And when Sagat does Tiger Uppercut with V-skill, it knocks them back further away. It does more damage. And it builds V-bar instead of meter. So, if I throw that Tiger Shot again, I can get another V-skill. Now, this is upon observing that neutral jump. That's why I V-skill. Because he has to recover from the ground. Now, if you look, by the time he lands, I'm minus 23 and very far away. Actually, like minus 21 around there. So he's not going to dash up and punish me with anything. Maybe Cammy, with her critical arc, can punish this. But it's a great way for me to sneak it in. Uppercut. That's another third of my bar. Another one. So I didn't throw a Tiger Shot this time. I just went straight for V-Skill. And that actually had an effect. Because he did Psycho Burst to defuse the fireball that I did last time. But I didn't do it. So now I can block this, no problem. Or just jump over it. Oh! If he jumps, he dies from an uppercut. Yeah. So that's what I'm looking for. This is really bad. So now I have access. Oh shoot. Like last time I didn't have access to my V trigger. Against him having V trigger. But now I have the chance after getting hit by this. So I can somewhat safely do it. I have the threat of uppercut. Uppercut can kill him. So uppercut means he has to block. So what I might be thinking here is activation. Find a way to activate. So this is probably a throw bait, which is going to help him with uppercut. Because he's already blocking. If I did an uppercut, he would have blocked here. But instead, I do Tiger Shot, activate, and then when I dash up, I should be plus 3. Yeah, plus 3. If it's no hit, I think it's 6 or 7. Plus 7 on hit. So this crouching light kick, he actually, I don't know. I think if he did Psycho Uppercut, I could have blocked it because I'm plus 3. Maybe. But I think I committed to the offense. No. I'm actually really curious about that. If I'm plus 3 and I do crouching light kick, is EX Psycho Uppercut going to hit me? It's an interesting question. Because crouching light kick is... Oh, so what I'm doing now is I'm taking his health away enough so I can kill him with critical art. Right now, uppercut critical art might kill him, but I'm not sure yet. I want to be absolutely sure. So I just go into Tiger Shot, Tiger Cannon for the chip damage. Right here, and he could have critical arted me here. He has a few frames where he's able to critical art. EX Cycle Upper might have worked too. So he could have actually killed me here. I think this is enough to do critical art and kill him. Ah, dang, he could have killed me with critical art. Yep, at this situation, I don't know what's going on. So I just block, I believe. Yep. Same idea. There's the uppercut. I was too far away for the uppercut. Trying to sneak in V-skills early on. Oh, that was probably an uppercut. A little bit more aggressive this time. That should have been a clear forward jump. This was a -2 knee. Did I pressure? I tried to backdash, which really is not necessary. -3. He could have hit light kick here. That's a really bad jump from him. Because it put him back in the corner. This should be safe. -1. This is when I was talking about he can Psycho Upper. Between Crouching Medium Punch and the Tiger Knee, he definitely has time to do something in between this. Like right about here. His character has recovered, so he can do EX Psycho Upper here. But it's not that great of an investment because he has no meter. Actually, it's not bad. EX Psycho Upper has a good knockdown, and he can use that to activate his V-trigger. I gotta start going to CPT. Oh man, I don't know if I can do it with Sagat. Might be alright. This is a good crouching heavy kick. Ed's crouching heavy kick, I don't know if it's the same, but it used to have like 20 active frames. I think it was more around 7 or something. But I feel like they changed that for some reason. But it's a good way to get this activation. 9? Still? God dang. Yeah, that's a good V reversal. Just eliminate the threat of him doing things. This is me further delaying the timer on his V-trigger without committing. Oh, it has like 3 or 4 now. Wow. I make one mistake and I just doubt everything. This game, especially online, will have that effect on you. Look at my inputs. I'm buffering uppercut. I'm tapping down, just looking for it. And then once he gets close enough, I back off a little bit, and then I decide to throw Tiger Shot. I changed my game plan. Oh man, I want that to hit so bad. Got 5 active. Okay, so I'm +2, and I actually do a 5-frame crouching light kick. Oh, that's good. That's good news. So this means, I know this works. This crouching light kick right here will recover in time to block EX cycle uppercut at +2. So that means whenever I'm +2 and I hit crouching light kick, I'm fine against Ed. Can't cycle upper. So +3 will also work. Walk up a troll. I was actually kind of surprised I hit that. This is really unfortunate for him to V-reversal this instead of punish. This is -6. But this means that he was committed to doing V-reversal to reduce his stun, side switch. The side switch is not bad actually. But it's better if you hit and then maybe get a side switch or just hit. So this V-reversal was... it sucks because he had V-reverse, or V-trigger. He had it available, and now he took it away with this V-reversal. And that Tiger Shot and this chase with the Tiger Knee, this is just me trying to keep the space so I can keep attacking at his stun. Yeah, that Tiger Knee was overzealous. He almost has enough to activate, so he might be thinking about V-skill here. I think he's thinking about it. Because his bar was so high. I didn't realize this during the match. But I did realize that this crouching heavy kick was probably looking for an activation, because if he got a crush counter, he would complete the bar. Or V-reversal. See, he knows that if he does a cycle shot, I'm going to uppercut it and it's going to kill him. So he backs off a little bit. But now he has his V-trigger activation. So the best strategy is to find a way to get that hit. Oh, yep. Espacio.
Sagat wins.
And good game.